Hey guys, happy Sunday to everyone. So I got my little loose hair on today. I'm gonna spend some time with my girls today. They go to school tomorrow, so bye-bye, out of here. But guys, here's what I want you guys to start thinking about, okay? I was speaking to one of my friends, and I grew up with her. I love her. I love her children. But every year, it's the same problem. Every year, my morning coffee, even though it's 11:30. Every year, guys, it's the same problem with her. Every year, it's the same kid problem. Every year, it's the same baby daddy problem. Every year, it's the same money problem. And I said to her, growth. When you're growing, you now have new problems. Okay? You have new problems, okay? So, if you're not growing, guys, you have the same problem year on year on year on year. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So we all have problems. Now, I said this before. We all have problems. It's just the successful people know how to find solutions to solve their problems. Unsuccessful people never find a solution or never even think to seek a solution. So every year it's the same problem, and then every year the problem gets intensified. So if you were broke in 1999, 2009 you were even broker. 2019 you in the hole, right? So we got to understand, guys, that we can't prevent problems. We can't. We cannot prevent problems, guys. But here's the thing. You have to have an arsenal of solutions. That's why I have my Black Wealth class. And I encourage you guys to get into it. It's 20 bucks a month. We meet once a month. I post different things in there about black wealth. Now, if you're white and you want to know about black wealth, okay, but it's catered to, my people, my black folks, right? But at the end of the day, guys, okay, I want to help people understand that life's about growth, right? You got to grow just like babies grow, right? My liver is not the same size as it was when I was a baby. It grew, right? Your brain also grows. But here's what happens, guys. Most people brain still is at 5th grade level, still at junior high school level, because their brain didn't grow. I always say to people, if you still making 5th grade money and you 55, that's a problem. So that means you never invested in yourself. It means you have the same problems year on year, okay? And you never went to an event or got a coach or bought a course. Here's the thing. Self-education, guys, leads to freedom. Not the education we got in school, because that was just taught by the white folks, right? And they want to keep us down, right? So we got to self-educate, right? So for me, how do I know all this stuff that I know online? How do I know how to do all this stuff online, create my own school and all that stuff online? Bless you, babe. Because I self-educated. I seek information outside of school. Yes, it costs money. So what? School costs money too. School costs money, and school didn't teach us nothing, right? So I have to self-educate. And when you self-educate, guys, you feel better because you know that you're doing something that's going to help you go and grow. Most people never invest. Most people never spend any money on a course or a training or nothing. And then they turn 55 and they're in a deeper hole. If you believe that you have a purpose in this world, then you should be doing every research. You should be trying to go to every event, be around every person that is aligned with your purpose. But here's a problem. 99.9% of people, guys, don't know what they want. 99.9% of people, guys, are still in bondage. 99.9% of people, guys, still have a small brain and they think small. 99% of people, guys, don't even have 10 grand liquid in the bank for emergencies. Now, my dad used to tell me, oh, save your money for emergencies, oh, for a rainy day. To me, every day is a rainy day, and every day is an emergency. So, what am I saving? 500 for an emergency? No, you need at least 10 grand. What if your house burned down? What if your car blow up? You know what I'm saying? What if one of your kids gets sick? $1,000 ain't gonna cut it. Okay? So every year on year, guys, if you have the same problem, that means you have not grown. If you got the same kid problem, the same baby father problem, the same housing problem, the same job problem, guys, that means all that's saying is you have not grown because you have not got new problems. Every level in life, guys, requires a new layer of you. And if you never build any type of skin, right? If you just stay weak and not build yourself and get strong, guess what, guys? All you're going to do is teach your children to be weak. All you're going to do is teach your children to not think. School didn't teach us to think. It told us what to think. So when we go look for a job, our bosses tell us what to think. We don't think for ourselves. That's why entrepreneurship is 100% thinking. That's why 99% of people fail, because they can't think for themselves. Right? There's not a lot of black folks winning, guys. I'm telling you right now. It is not a lot of black folks winning. You may see Beyonce and Jay-Z and Puffy. They're in the music industry. You may see LeBron James and the other basketball players, some football players. But black people winning? Like I told you guys, first class flights, there ain't a lot of black people in first class flights. There ain't a lot of black people in government. There ain't enough black teachers in the schools. Okay? It ain't enough black people in high positions. It's not. So if we know that, then we know it's room for growth. We know it's room for opportunity. We know it's room to create our own. But again, when you don't think for yourself and you waiting for everybody to tell you what to think, you're never going to find your purpose, guys, and you're never going to be able to live out your passion. You got to know how to think for yourself. You got to say, you know what? I'm going to move forward. I'm going to help my kids move forward. I'm going to keep winning. I'm going to keep pushing. Right? All the free information that I give, that should help transform your mind right there. All the free information that I give, yes, I sell courses. Yes, I sell products. Thank God I have courses. Thank God I got products. Why? Because a lot of my students, if they didn't have my course, they'd still be in the same situation they came from. Thank God that I thought for myself. Thank God I'm a thinker and not a watcher and waiter. Right? Thank God I'm a thinker and a worker and an action taker. Because if it wasn't for me, a lot of people would be hurt right now. A lot of people would still be hurt. A lot of people would still be clueless with no direction. So I thank God for me. Shit, I thank God for my kids. Right? I thank God for my students. I thank God for the internet. Right? So every year, guys, I got new problems. I don't got time for those same old problems. Guess what? I have it. Find a solution. Next. There's problems every day. Every fucking day there's problems. But if it's the same problem that you're trying to battle for the next 10, 20 years, guys, that's just an indicator that said you have not grown and you have not did anything of significance in the world. So you can say, today is my day. Today is my day to think. Today is my day that I'm going to invest in myself. Today is my day that I'm going to empower me. Today is my day that I'm going to empower my kids. Today is the day. Put your hand on your heart and say, today is my day. I love my coach. Okay? I love my mentors, right? They nothing but empowering. They're nothing but uplifting. They're nothing, but, all they want to do is pull me up. When you're in that type of environment, guys, you can't fail. All they want to do is say, Tanisha, give me a hand. Let me pull you up. And all I do with my students that want to be literally pulled up to, I do the same thing to them. Okay? So say today is my day. Today I'm going to invest in myself. When I get my tax money, I'm spending all my tax money on my brain. Okay? On my growth and my development. Today is my day. Today I'm going to invest in myself. Today the buck stops here. Today I'm going to empower me. Today I'm going to empower my kids. Today is the day that I start my legacy. Today is the day that I start my wealth building. Today is the day. And move forward and take action. Simple as that, guys. So if you ain't got no new problems, you are not growing. Okay? So make sure you're taking my Black Wealth 101 class. It's $20 a month. You're an adult. You should have $20 a month for the next 12 months. It's a 1-year program. Okay? It's a 1-year program. I'm teaching you about building a foundation. I'm teaching you about the 4 pillars of life. Okay, the 4 pillars of life, stuff that I have been able to accomplish, things I have been able to see and do so that I can move and start building wealth and the foundation for me and my family. Let's make your next move, guys, your best move. BlackWealth101.net.